watching Blog Check, where we take your questions off of MySpace.com and bring into your favorite artists.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Fabolous. Check out my official MySpace page at myspace.com/Fabolous, Fabolous. Through some friends of mine from LA, and they were asking me like, "Yo, you don't have a MySpace page?" And I was like, "Nah, what is that?" And it's like, "Oh, you must live under a rock or something like that." And so I went into the studio one night and I asked the engineer, this white boy is in the studio, and I see him on something. Like every chance he gets, he keeps logging out of the session and going into this chat line. So I'm like, what is that you keep going? He's like, it's MySpace. So I was like, oh, I heard about that. From there, I said, well, I want to make my own. I know people interact back and forth with those pages, so I want to make my own page so that people, I don't know what this impersonator is saying, like he may be painting this awful picture of me, or no matter what he's saying, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to be able to, people to know it's really me. Crystal, New Jersey, the Rich Young Lady line is coming, the men line is coming first. We're going to use the men line to spearhead it, and we're actually putting designs together now for the female line. And it probably, I want to say, will be coming by the end of 07 or beginning 08. Demetrius of Philly, the two versions of Diamonds on My Damn Chain. One was actually a leak. The Lil Wayne version was a leak. Lil Wayne's verse is supposed to be on the remix that we had started working on early, just to kind of have everything rolling behind each other. Somehow it got to the people's ears and was leaked out. Jeezy is on the original album version of Diamonds. So I guess that kind of clears up the confusion about that. But I guess be looking out for the remix. It's coming soon, maybe in about a week, 2 weeks. Of New York, if hip hop is dead, I don't feel hip hop is dead. I feel like hip hop is very much alive. You know what I mean? Hip hop is providing for a lot of people and families and people all around, not just even just the rappers. You know what I mean? There's people who work behind the scenes with these rappers who take care of their family with, you know what I mean, whatever comes with their jobs. So I feel like it's definitely alive. I feel Nas may have said hip hop is dead because Nas is from a different era of hip hop, kind of. You know, he grew up off of a different kind of hip hop, really. You know, the passion was different. I listened to some of the guys he even came up on. He's from Big Daddy Kane and Coogee Rap and Eric B. and Rakim, that era, and even before. You know what I'm saying? So all the way back to Curtis Blows and stuff like that. But that era of hip hop has changed. Like hip hop has definitely changed. It's become more marketable. It's become a universal language. People across the world can tap into what's going on in America if they're in Australia through stuff like the internet. And you know, a lot of people say the internet is maybe like the gift and the curse of hip hop. You know what I mean? It opens up a bigger door, but then it may be killing it in certain areas, such as like physical sales or something like that. But you know, I think just in the whole sense of the hip hop is dead thing, I just think it comes from Nas being from a different era of hip hop and growing up in a different era of hip hop, and now he's looking at what it is today, and he sees that it's changed dramatically. You know what I mean? And in a sense, the hip hop from that period of time really probably is dead. You know what I mean? But Nas does his thing to even keep those things alive. You know what I mean? I try to keep hip hop alive just by making good music. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the hood. I'm from a housing project. So when people see me making music, I mean, I think it's kind of motivation for them to do something, and inspiration. You know what I mean? See me on MySpace. You know what I mean? I'm on your computer. Atlanta. Jackie of Atlanta, my guilty pleasure song, and I have a couple of them. The Gym Class Hero song. Take a look at my girlfriend. That's one of the song I like. Evanescence. I don't think people would expect me to really like Evanescence. I like Lithium. I like the song. I think she helped Korn. Amy Winehouse song is cool. I don't know. I like different certain songs here and there. You know, they slide in. Getting shot changed my lifestyle. It changed the way I kind of think a little bit, you know. And anybody who's in some kind of position of leadership or so-called boss position, you know, you have to have a good structure and a good foundation of people around you, of positive energy around you. You know, sometimes you have things just going astray, and it makes it easier for situations like that to happen, like getting shot, because you don't have everything around you kind of, you know what I'm saying, just panned out. You know what I'm saying? Just when something's going wrong on your MySpace page, you know, if guys here are not on point about, you know what I mean, fixing things, the pages, everything just goes whack. You know what I'm saying? So you need to just have everything around you in a boss's position or a leadership position. Just have things around you kind of structured, you know, and moving clockwise, so that everything in your life is a little more easier. So that's what I learned from getting shot, and I think it was kind of maybe a wake-up call from God. You know, if something's getting a little loose, maybe that was His way of awakening me to what's going on around me and saying, yo, look around you, you're starting to get a little sloppy with things, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Fabo, a.k.a. Loso, a.k.a. your baby mama's favorite. I'm here to give y'all some new joint, man. I'm about to put y'all on some game, you know what I mean? Got the new joint. It's called Return to the Hustle. I'm helping y'all get back on y'all hustle right now, you know what I mean? Keep your vibes going, keep you in the gym, keep your resolutions going for the year. If I don't get you now, I know y'all gonna start smoking again. You're not gonna go back to the gym. So now I'm here to let you know it's the return to the hustle. You know what I mean? Check it out right here, the video on MySpace.
Diamonds in my damn chain. Diamonds in my damn chain.